Good afternoon, my brother.
Normally, I don't like bringing my family issues in public.
I'm able to work. I know that men normally don't come for therapy session, and I'm happy that for once men are coming out. It's important that men speak out.
I have to speak out because this is not good. So how will you feel that a wife that you marry, paid bride price, did introduction, did church wedding, and your wife cannot give you food to eat? Tell me, as a man, how will you feel?
So, this question does not have a yes and no answer because there are different things you can use to judge. Because the way you said, pay bride price, did traditional wedding, did every man did the same thing. So it's not as if you did more than another.
Oga therapist is like you are not understand one thing. You are not. Wait, listen. I'm the one that came to meet you. I married my wife. She's supposed to cook for me to eat.
I understand that you married your wife. She's meant to cook. So my first question is, so your challenge now is that your wife does not cook for you?
She doesn't cook for me, and I like my food fresh. Like you go buy the food, you cook it today, tomorrow. I don't like refrigerated food.
You don't microwave food.
No, me. Okay, you don't use like you don't know me. I'm a titled man. Oh. You don't know me.
Okay, now let me ask you a quick question. You see, first thing you need to calm down because you are really very upset. What does your wife do? Is your wife a housewife?
No, she works in the bank, but that does not mean she will not do her wifely duty.
Wait, what time does she go to work?
Around 5:30.
What time does she come back?
If there is no traffic, she comes between 9:30, 10 p.m.
Okay, I want to ask you one question. Do you have children?
Yes, I have children.
Very good. If that your wife now is your daughter and somebody is treating your daughter like the way you are treating your wife, what would you say to your husband?
Nobody can do that to my daughter. Oh. Nobody. That is my daughter.
That's
Nobody.
Your daughter. And your wife now is an orphan and she does not have parents. Okay, I know I'm a therapist. That does not mean you come here and be talking nonsense. Because let me tell you now, your wife does not cook, does not mean... Before you married your wife, how were you eating your fresh food that you don't microwave?
I buy food and I eat, but I'm married now.
You were buying food to eat as a single man. The day you got married, microwave ceased to exist. Awesome. Let me ask you a question. Because this thing you are saying now is as if it's a big problem. It's a very small problem. Marriage is two people coming together to make it work. You must compromise. You must understand.
Okay, I cannot compromise with my food.
I'm not saying don't eat. I'm not saying fast.
My wife must cook for me.
Your wife will cook for you. Eh? If you want to eat your wife's food, you must be willing to eat at 12 midnight.
It's not good for my health now.
It's not good for your health. So I don't want you to die out of hunger and starvation. So I'm going to ask you a question. Is there any restaurant around your house?
Yes, there's one.
Very good. You need to start eating there. You know why? Their food is always fresh. As they hot, that's how they sell it. As from the fire, you say, Madam, give me a goosey soup. They serve it from fire. You will see as they hot. Afternoon, as they hot. Evening, as they hot. Then when your wife comes, 12 o'clock, as they hot.
Okay, I'm not waiting at the...
Okay, if you want your marriage to work, you go sorry for your wife small.